The Astros are far from America's team.
They're the farthest thing. There was like a USA graph of teams rooting for in the NLDS or ALDS Series 1, and it was like the little spot in Houston was the Astros, and the rest of it was like the Twins.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Good.
Everybody, no one likes the Houston. No one likes the Astros. No one likes the Dodgers. Team Diamondbacks.
Well, I do. I was in a taco place the other day, and I didn't really think about it. Like, once I thought it through, I thought it was funny. There was a dude, like, the way you got drinks was like you could just take your cup up to the fountain,
Sure.
you know, where all the pops are at and water. And he was filling his up, and he turns around and he's got an Astros hat on, and he gives me like this like weird look.
Oh my gosh.
And then as I started to fill mine up, I was like, wait, I have a Dodgers hat on. Like, I think he was like low key like trying to start a beef in the drink line.
In the drink
And I was like,
line.
man, I'm sorry. Like, we're far removed from that. It's okay. The cops are out, man, or something. Some ambulance is out.
Speaking of like being far removed, it was like 2009 or 2010 to 2014. Like it was like from it was like 2010 to 2022. It was
Okay.
like the graph. And it was like 2010 to 2014 was nostalgia. 2015 to 2019 was 2016. And then 2020 to 2022 was epidemic.
Facts.
It was like, it is true though. Like that middle year, it's all 2016.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, like that period of time was just like so refreshing. And I do think that like the COVID in the middle of it is like what separates it from
yeah.
like the good old days.
The
to,
good old
like,
days to now.
Like, this is an interesting period of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was funny.
We're far removed from the quarantine era.
3 years, dude.
Yeah.
We're 3 years removed. Wow, it's almost 2024.
That
you know,
is
it's like
insane.
it's not like we're still in 2023. We're into like it's almost 2024.
Yeah. I think it's, I don't know how many days are left. There, like 80 days left in the year,
I feel like it's something like that.
which is a good chunk of days, but it just feels, it's like, it's already Christmas
It's
basically.
Christmas time.
Yeah.
I mean, you got any plans for the big holiday?
Christmas?
Halloween?
Oh. Nah, I actually, like, this year more than any other year, I despise Halloween decorations. Like, I've only seen one house was cool. It had like some spiders like on the house, and it actually was like really cool. Everything else is stupid. Frankenstein, cats, big purple, orange, green colors, skeletons in the yard.
Pennywise?
The 10-foot tall skeletons of all things. Like, who are you? Who
Whose man's? Whose man's is this?
who's buying the 10-foot tall skeletons? I cannot co-sign it. I am very displeased with Halloween decorations. If we had a top 5, it'd be number 1. If there was a list of things that need to be dismantled entirely. I'm
Just
all for
completely discontinuing the Halloween
Yeah.
decorations.
Yeah.
Like you can dress up and go get candy, but
Mhm.
like you cannot put in any spirit to it.
No. I don't get it. It's not cool. I actually saw there was a like it was a ginormous blow up cat, like the inflatable, but it fell over, so it looked like it was like
Downward dog.
yeah,
type
downward
of vibe.
dog, like very inappropriate.
Oh,
It was funny though. I don't know. I just don't get it. It's not for me. It's not for
No.
me, you know.
Halloween it's one of those holidays where it's like like you're like, why is it happening? But you also kind of want to just go along with it, but you're like, I don't really want to participate with this.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting holiday, and I don't think it should be anyone should have the right to like be like, what are your plans for the big holiday?
Yeah. Aren't all holidays kind of like that?
No, it's strictly Halloween.
What about Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving has great food and just that you get to absolutely destroy and get to feel fat.
Well, just when you said like it's a kind of a weird holiday that we all just kind of go along with, that like Thanksgiving came to mind for me because I'm thinking about it like
Them pilgrims.
yeah, but it just like how did it? I don't know. I guess it's fine. It's okay.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
okay.
all for eating food, but it's like the assortment of food. Like we never have turkey.
No one
outside-
ever eats turkey outside of Thanksgiving. That's
turkey
true.
stuffing, most of the casseroles. Like none of this food is ever eaten.
Corn casserole.
Eaten. What's the past tense? Eaten.
Have eaten.
Have eaten.
Nobody
eats this food.
Nobody will
other
have
than
been
the
eating
holiday.
this food
Yeah.
in 2 days. No, it's true. It's true. No one eats Thanksgiving food outside of Thanksgiving. No one passes out candy. On every other day of the year besides October 31st, if you're passing out candy to little kids, you are labeled as like a kidnapper,
Facts.
pedophile, like all these like
Straight up
rancid
weirdo.
things, you know?
Yeah.
Like, but you know, one day out of the year, it's totally fine.
That's so
You can
true.
dress up as whatever you want.
That's so true. You are allowed to dress up as something else to give out free things to candy.
To kids.
Free
give out
candy
free
to kids.
give out free kids to candy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That should not be how it is. How it got to be to that point from like the start of the Lutheran religion to this,
Yeah.
crazy.
Devil's holiday.
It's crazy.
I mean, it is. Imagine if like there was a day where everyone collectively like took that spirit of Halloween to like thank Jesus or something.
Cure
like that.
cancer.
Dude. They're never
Or
gonna
something.
cure cancer.
Well, yeah, but like something to that magnitude.
Mm-hmm.
It's true though. Like, it's so stupid.
It's crazy.
Cancel Halloween.
I would be team can. Let's replace Halloween. Let's find a replacement. Like
What would we do? Like, what's the replacement Halloween?
what's like maybe
Okay. Well, like main holidays, I understand not everybody celebrates, but like Christmas, main holiday
it's definitely the biggest holiday
for sure.
in America.
And then there's New Year's, which is only a holiday because of the calendar. If you think about it,
Right.
like if we didn't have a calendar, there would be no New Year's. Valentine's Day made up. Nobody should celebrate that. No offense to loved ones. Like I know I might sound like I'm a like reluctant single man right now, but like it is a pointless holiday.
I think it's a good like remembrance of like
Sure, but
doing
like if
something.
you're a real loving man, you'd get your wife or significant other flowers more than just once a day. Once a holiday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Like it's a foo-foo holiday that like someone like some weirdo, some woman, no offense, but probably came up with.
I think the dude's last name is Valentine.
Denzel?
No, not Denzel.
But like it just like
I understand.
like I almost don't want I wouldn't have celebrated it.
Yeah. You skipped Groundhog's Day.
That's a major holiday. That one is up in the big four. That's on my Mount Rushmore holidays. You
gotta
got
be.
Christmas, Easter, Groundhog's Day, and Thanksgiving. Those are the big four.
Groundhog's Day for sure.
And then there's St. Patrick's Day, which I think is just an excuse to drink beer.
Yeah.
And
And dye the river green in Chicago.
dye the river green. Moving to the April times, you got Easter, major holiday. Easter, then you have like nothing for a
Cinco
little bit.
de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo, Mexican independence, absolutely. Why do we celebrate that? I don't know. No one else in the entire world celebrates the independence of America.
Right.
But we have to celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Like people, I guess if you're Mexican and live in America, it's fine. But I feel like we shouldn't. Like I feel like we do not have the right to celebrate Mexican independence.
I don't think we do though. Not anymore. Not since being out of school.
This is true.
I have not. Like, actually, I working in the taco industry.
You
on Cinco
probably
de Mayo.
will.
This year, in fact, I worked on Cinco de Mayo in the in the taco restaurant, and someone shut the heat control on the building is outside of the building, and someone turned it off, and we had to like shut down at like halfway through the night.
Oh,
it was a bit like all the managers were disgruntled. I was just there vibing. Like eventually we ordered like some pizza or something and ate it.
Oh,
I was like, all right, I'm here. Just your aside.
experience with Cinco de Mayo. Then we move into 4th of July. Obviously, you have like the mothers and fathers and grandparents, whatever.
You skipped LGBTQ month.
Did I? Oh, did I? Oh, they have their own month now?
June.
Really?
Because Cinco de Mayo is May.
Yeah.
And then 4th of July is July.
Right.
June is like we didn't have a June holiday.
Huh. And that's LGBTQ month? They have their own month?
The whole month.
Do people celebrate it?
They would like that you do.
Do like sports teams and like brands like
yeah,
go after
you
it?
You could say
Yeah.
so.
Like support?
Yeah.
Huh.
I wonder, is it like an awareness month? Like breast cancer awareness is like October, so like people do pink out. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Happy breast cancer awareness. Wow.
Like, was that on purpose? You sounded like Mike Tyson.
Happy breast cancer awareness month.
Have you seen like all the NFL stuff says like intercept cancer and it's like
is that
colored.
what the whole color is for?
Yeah.
Oh.
They used
I
to
knew
do,
it wasn't LGBTQ wise.
They used to do pink stuff like Hungry Howie's like all their boxes are pink.
Yep.
No,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I know what you mean.
It's not as big of a deal as it used to be. It doesn't seem.
It's because now dudes have breasts too, apparently.
Talk to him.
And yeah.
That was a mic drop moment.
So, yeah. Then, 4th of July, I would say is a major holiday.
Yeah.
Celebrate independence. Nothing.
August?
There's nothing in August, dude.
Kobe Day.
That's a holiday.
Rest in peace to the mob.
But so basically, you just
back to school month.
All the way back to
Labor Day,
like all that stuff.
Not really a holiday.
If you think about
most.
Easter, Easter and Christmas are the two major holidays.
Yeah.
Those are the only two holidays to come from the church of Bible. From the Bible. Jesus' birth, Jesus' resurrection. The two times Jesus has been raised, has been a lot
in the mix.
Made back
alive.
But like, I don't know. But like the two times he's been created.
Yeah.
Sure. Is I guess in human form. You know? And those are the two most prominent, at least I guess maybe it's not for most people.
Yeah, I mean the Christmas has turned into like trees and gifts, and Easter's turned into bunnies and candy. You know, like it's like the root of them is meaningful, but like general populace is more so like getting together as family for those things. Like
now, same logic that we just had to Halloween. Halloween's like, that's the start of the Reformation of the early Lutheran Church, is Halloween.
That's when that holiday started?
Yes. It was, I think.
Was that yearly?
I believe. No. It's not like a holiday, but like, that's just, it happened on October 31st.
It's like
I don't know if Halloween So here's what I don't know. Here's where my research and knowledge goes away. I am not sure if it was the early Reformation of the Lutheran Church.
Yeah.
What happened on October 31st, 1518. One of those 2 years.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if Halloween, like, if they started celebrating then and, like, that became Halloween, or if they just, like, created a holiday on the same day.
Yeah.
And it's just prominent to us because that's the day of the Reformation.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Shout out to Martin Luther, 95 Theses.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be interesting to like dig into these holidays and like know where they all originated
Next
from.
week?
Good.
Good. I got the time. I was going to go somewhere. Oh, welcome back to the YoungBucks Podcast.
Yeah, episode 73, 74.
So now that's out of the way. So
Yes.
no,
Hello.
yeah, come on. Yeah, come on.
Sure. The holiday expert, actually.
Oh, yeah. So we're talking about holidays right now.
Do you want these?
What are you bringing us?
Coffee. I brought you a caramel cake and Henry vanilla.
Thank you.
I don't think I like iced lattes anymore.
Did you try one? It's cold out today.
It's good to me.
Hmm.
You might be because I'm sick.
I have a hot caramel cake coffee,
You wrote your name on it too.
and my name's on it. Who is she? You?
Sarah.
Oh, you didn't make them?
I know. They're good.
What is the best holiday?
Christmas. Definitely Christmas.
What do you think of Halloween?
I love Halloween. I know Henry hates it.
I am also now a hater.
Is it okay? I don't like the demonicness of it, but like
bring that up.
what I like is like my family always comes over to my house, like all my family. I feel like that's why I like it.
Good
But I don't
point.
like the lead up to it, and I don't like the scariness. But I like Charlie Brown's like Christmas, or no, not Christmas.
Is there a Charlie
like
Brown
it's
Halloween?
a great pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Whatever that was.
You don't know about that?
I do know about that
If you
now.
watch that, you will love Halloween.
What about Thanksgiving?
I hate Thanksgiving because me and Henry have to do like 5 Thanksgivings.
That's true.
It has made me. I literally hate Thanksgiving because of that.
I think that is, I didn't think about that, but yeah, trying to attend 3 to 4 different dinners is
Every dinner, you're like,
Exhausting.
okay, I'll eat a roll at this dinner, turkey at this dinner. Like you cannot even eat a full meal, and then by the end of the day, you feel so sick. You need like a full day to recover.
yeah.
Black Friday.
And then I have to work on Black Friday. Oh, I don't this year. Wait,
Yay!
I think I actually do.
Oh,
That was a lie. Sorry. This year, I may be able to get out of some of the Thanksgivings, though. Possibly. I might have an out.
oh,
So,
nice.
I don't know. But I'm going to Target.
Go. Hey, Target run.
I'm going to get a flannel.
Nice.
I have a gift card. I forgot about the gift card. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah.
I also have to get Chris something from.
This has been Belle. She's gonna be on an episode later in the month or year, or sometime.
At some point in time.
Yeah, I'm Henry's girlfriend, and I'm pretty much I manage the podcast ideas.
She has the best feedback.
She does have the best feedback. This, you could say, I mean, besides Ethan, this is our number 1 fan. But
Or Jack.
or Jack, yeah. Yes, Jack. Jack's our number 1 fan. You're right. Jack and Ethan. Not you, though.
Who is Jack and Ethan?
2 people that have left us very nice comments.
I'm going to be leaving a nicer comment than Jack and Ethan.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it very much.
If there could be like a comment competition of like everybody, that'd be amazing.
Rate the coffees when I leave, though. I'm gonna go, but rate them.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Belle.
And so now we have a consensus on the holidays.
Halloween is the worst.
And Thanksgiving,
Is the best.
okay.
I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, I mean, something that now that we're fully into the episode and everything, I was thinking about that today due to the weather. Like, I've been saying, like, we're here on a beautiful September. Now it's October, and it got cold, man.
It is not beautiful.
Cheers.
Hot caramel cake.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's all right.
Not bad. I've become a coffee, like a latte connoisseur, maybe. Just from dates.
Yeah.
And travel. Coffee is now a pretty big part of my...
Big part of your life?
Yeah.
Is mine decaf? Hang on. I don't know. But I will say, I've also become a coffee guy.
Yeah?
Like, it's something I never thought I would say because I don't really like coffee.
Yeah.
But frou-frou is good. It's not bad.
No.
Belle, okay. I will say, Belle is very good at making coffee.
Yeah.
And, like, she's really good at it. I've only had her coffee, so I don't know if I like coffee, but I like Belle's coffee.
Yeah. She does good.
And I like the white lightning.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm not like a connoisseur, but, like, I do like it.
You're involved.
I am. I never thought I would be.
One commitment I do have
I feel like
to
we're talking a
myself-
little bit faster now.
Yeah, I mean, one commitment I do have to myself is to wait as long as possible to be the coffee pot guy.
Like a Keurig type, like Keurig coffee pot in the house.
Starting the coffee pot every morning, drinking like 3 to 4 cups. Like, I don't want to get to that level.
Like you have to have it in the morning.
Yeah, I'm cool with my latte a few times a week, and
Okay.
I don't want to like go above that, like to where I'm just drinking it for the caffeine and the energy. Like, I want to drink it to
enjoy it.
Yes. Which it is kind of a double whammy this way because you do have caffeine and you do have sugar. I would like to impart on a journey sometime soon just to do like a caffeine and
sabbatical
sugar-free.
from it?
Yeah, like maybe at least like a week sabbatical just to kind of reset the mind and the body.
From everything, like sabbatical from food and drink.
Well,
like
specifically
sugar and coffee.
Sugar and caffeine. But it is interesting you bring up the fast because I am considering that as a part of like just to try it out. Huh?
Almsgiving.
Almsgiving?
We're getting into like the fasting and alms seasons, like giving.
Oh. Yeah, so like I never understood what fasting was about, but it's basically so that when you are hungry, you remember God and Jesus.
Yeah.
And then that like kind of gets you into the momentum to pray, and then basically just directing your focus to him instead of the food, basically, because it's like, I really want this food. I really need this, but instead I'm going to give this time and attention to you. So I want to like try that out for like a day. Like, I'll drink water from the moment I get up to the moment I go to bed. Not like continuously, but like like that's the only thing that I'll allow into my body. Yeah. We'll cut you out of that one. And then by what was I saying? Oh,
fasting.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So just try to like do that like once, like, or like try it for a day and see what happens.
Yeah.
And see how that impacts. It's interesting, and that's also helpful for like overcoming. Well, obviously, if it's getting you into the momentum to pray, it's getting you out of the mindset to sin and or just be distracted.
I think that going and fasting is there's a lot of pluses to it.
Yeah.
Minus the food. Well, no, I haven't. But like I can see, like I knew what fasting was. I thought you spilled it, dude. I had a little mini heart attack.
I would too.
And I knew that it was like you gave this up so that when in absence of it, fasting is not necessarily food. Fasting is giving something up so that in its absence you remember God.
Yeah.
And what he has done for you in your life, and you can focus on him. And so I think the the act of fasting is a very great concept. I think because obviously the big thing is food for fasting.
Yeah,
But like,
because that's what you're consuming.
but like you could
regularly.
fast. You could fast like from a lot of different things, and like have that same feeling. And I feel like you could almost turn the fast into your daily life. You know,
Yeah,
because obviously
Habitual.
you do need food.
yeah.
You know, like it is something that you need rather. And so, yeah.
There's like the intermittent fast where you could like eat between like 2 and 7 p.m. and then like the rest of the time like you're not gonna eat. But I do see what you're saying, like make it more of a habitual lifestyle. Like that, I think that's what the biggest distinguish, like that's the separator between like wanting to get better and actually getting better is like I've been studying that more lately as like habits and overall just like developing mentally and personally. It's like you have to consistently do things and like become that type of person. It's not like you just do it and then like all of a sudden you're a different person.
Yeah. It's something that has to come with growth and longevity
Yeah.
is the word I was looking for.
Yeah. So maybe we could get a little YoungBucks fast going sometime. Like
And then we vlog it?
sugar fast. Oh, we do have a vlog out.
Oh yeah. The new one that dropped. We had one that dropped.
Did that drop after or before?
We had
last
already
week's
talked
episode?
about it. Yeah.
Okay.
We have
Well,
already talked about it.
go check it out. Go check it out.
Yo,
We also
youtube.com/YoungBucks Podcast.
we got another vlog cooking. So
We got
be on
something
the
big
lookout for
cooking. We
that.
got something big cooking. Be on the lookout. Goal to have it out by the end of the month?
Yeah. Chris, you have something cooking, you said. You don't got to drop it.
Oh my gosh.
You don't got to drop it, but does that
I do have something cooking. It's
Okay.
it's like a 1% chance it happens.
Chris sent me a text that there's something along the lines of like, just made a big move. Probably nothing will happen, but if it does, I did something.
Yeah. Basically, I need you to know that if something happens, it's because of me.
Okay.
Is basically what the text was.
So my guess is either he sent a DM or like a video to somebody that has a lot of followers.
Got one ready. Oh no. Oh, when did I send it? Saturday night?
Very recently.
It was Saturday night. Also, I took a shot. We might splash, but it's probably nothing. Just have to wait and see.
Okay.
We can talk about that off the pod.
Oh, you can tell me?
Yeah, I can tell you.
Okay.
But like, it's kind of a funny story.
Okay. Yeah.
I could tell it on the pod, but like if something happens, then maybe I don't know. I'll just talk to you about it later,
Okay,
and then
yeah,
we
yeah.
can make a decision.
Yeah, that's fair.
Going
That's fair.
forward.
That's fair. I forgot about it up until now.
Yeah. So yeah, we got So we have a lot of stuff like in the oven right now, and it's just gonna be how we handle it all.
We're on slow cook. We're on the low bake.
Mm-hmm.
Slow.
But we are kind of seeing some of the stuff come to fruition.
It's facts.
And so like I'll kind of go through like what happened on Friday and Saturday. So like Thursday, I don't know.
You'll go through what happened on Friday and Saturday, and you immediately go to Thursday.
So Friday, I worked on some stuff in the morning.
Such as?
For the podcast.
Ah.
And so then we celebrated our cousin's birthday. Henry wasn't there. Henry was in Tennessee all week. We can get into that later.
Yeah.
So we
Stay
have not seen
tuned
each
for
other
that.
until just now.
Yep.
And so we went to the party, and then we enjoyed that. And I was taking recurring guest Noah Heiss home from the party. And
Recurring guest.
And so I really was not exhausted from we had a very good party, and I was not tired at all. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna work on the podcast.
Yes,
so
sir.
I got home probably at 12 something. I put all the videos from the night from the camera onto the hard drive, cleared up some space, and then I got to work, found a video that I wanted to edit, put it together and whatnot. And so I was doing that, and then I was like, awesome, this is going to be really good. I'm trying to remember what video that was that I put out. I think it was the one where you talked about. Did you see any of the videos that I put up?
Yep.
I think it was the one where you talked about having a good week,
Yeah.
like being productive. Like you did work, you edited for the podcast, you got up early.
Yeah. I know
Like
what
you had a productive week. And so that went up the next day. Or we had put that So I put it up on YouTube, but I forgot to put it up on Instagram. But then I didn't have internet, so I didn't want to post it. I didn't want to try and post it on Instagram and force anything up, Yeah. And so I was just gonna post it the next day. But we gained like 5 subscribers from that video, and I was like, that's awesome. Like we gained like momentum with it, and so like, all right, I'm gonna edit something together on Saturday. And so I put something together on Saturday and had it ready to drop. And then like there wasn't good, like it didn't pop off. Like nothing happened with it. Like at least on most of our videos we will do some sort of numbers.
Yeah.
Like this one didn't get any views or anything on Saturday. Like I put it up on Saturday and I was like, man. And so I was thinking, I was like, well, we're putting out biblical content, so obviously like God's gonna be like pleased with that, like we're trying to do our part in spreading his word, so why wouldn't he bless us with growth? Was kind of like my thought process. I wasn't like blaming him or anything, like it's not his fault that it's not growing, but I'm like, wouldn't that like mean that it blesses our growth? And so I was kind of just like, well, maybe like this is just like a trial that we're having right now, like not all the videos are going to blow up, but someday like we will, like we just need to keep seeing growth,
Yeah.
It was kind of just like a wake up call that like they're not all going to be like videos that get us more and more, like they're not all going to be progressing, but eventually they will.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of just like, oh, that was kind of something I learned while working like through with the podcast, because I was like, I got hooked.
Yeah.
Like I kind of got a high, like, these 2 videos, like I posted one. I think I posted one on Wednesday. I posted one on Friday. I posted one on Saturday. And I'm like, okay, well, my mindset changed. So for episodes that was up on Wednesday, I was like, I was a video of me talking about the Bible. I was like, I know God wants this to go out. On Friday, I know what God wants this to go out. On Saturday, I was hooked on the rush. Like I was like, we got the following a little bit. I think this is him telling me that like, remember why you're doing this.
Yeah. Don't get
like you got high off the
your own
low
supply.
growth.
You got high on your own supply.
Yeah, I was like, man, this feels good. Like if we just keep, because I was like, man, if we just put up consistent content, it's gonna blow,
Yeah.
And so lessons.
Yeah. Learn through the struggle. So did you feel like the work you did on the ones that did well was like, did your feeling towards the work that you did on the ones that did well versus the one that didn't do well change? Or were you just happy that you put stuff out? Either way, regardless of the result.
I was just happy that stuff got out.
Yeah. I agree. I think that's like we just got to keep pushing with it. Like,
definitely
course correct as we go. But no, I'm happy with you. I'm very thankful that you've been stepping it up in that department. Because the first, I don't know,
50.
Yeah, 50-ish plus.
Well, minus that little sliver at the beginning of January where we absolutely popped off.
I do remember that. Like, we had that meeting next door. And we were like, man, we got to go crazy with this.
And we did.
And we did. And you like actually did some work for the first time. And I was like, man, this is crazy.
and then like we were actually doing well. Like even when we had TikTok, that we were TikTok famous for a little bit. And no, we had like multiple videos with over like 10,000 views.
Yeah.
And no, we were doing so well. And then like February, March,
I don't
April,
think we really did anything.
All those months hit, nothing. Because we had the plan for the first quarter. January, so strong. February, not at all.
Yeah, and we're back to it now.
We are back to it.
And so
We got priorities.
we're doing good. We're doing what we want to be doing. So I think that's
We're
good.
podcasters who also do real estate and construction.
Facts. And shrink wrap boats.
And get laid off.
Part-time.
Part-time laid off man.
Is there any update on that? Like, did they hit you up with anything like, hey, we might have this job for you in da-da-da time?
No. That's on me. I got to make the calls.
Oh, so you got to be like, I'm ready to work. Give me a job.
I just got to keep my name in the system.
Okay, is your name in the system?
I need to make sure it stays there. Give him a little ring every once in a while. Hey, what
Okay.
up?
So it's like a monthly follow-up?
What up? Yeah.
I hear you.
Heard.
Yeah.
Did you hear that in the headphones too?
No. What was it?
It was like one of our voices, but no one was talking. I don't know.
Interesting.
It was
I
weird.
don't know either. Let's address the elephant in the room. The Jimmy G jersey.
Oh. Wait. Oh, dude, what are you wearing?
It's my favorite NBA player's jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you don't know the backstory behind this.
Cause tonight will be the night that I will fight for you.
That was solid. That was a good one. Oh man. There were some good ones. There was like Ball Out Boy.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, yeah, that was good. The backstory behind this jersey is this past NBA playoffs, Chris and I had a bracket competition, and the loser had to buy the winner of the better bracket a jersey of their choosing. I elected to go with Jimmy G because he was in the finals. I was like, whatever team I want to rock with, I'll go with them. So I got Jimmy. And over the past summer, I would say the Miami Heat have got worse. They missed out on some players.
And lost some players.
And now that brings us to NBA Media Day, which happened this past weekend.
Yes.
And Jimmy showed up in
James.
emo mode.
Emo.
Which at first I was like, what the heck? Like, I'm off the Jimmy bandwagon. No. I'm off the Jimmy bandwagon. Like, he's showing up like looking like a girl. Like, nah, this ain't it. Like, this is much worse than the year before. And then I thought about it. I was like, wait, what if he's just like showing up like he's just like trying to be funny? And I was like, I just took a different perspective to it. I was like, this is funny. I still rock with Jimmy, and I'm here just to support the Miami Heat. And I think they're underrated for an NBA championship this year.
I don't know about that one, but
I'm here for support. And I'm rocking with it, and I'm sticking with it. Book it. Early October of 23. Henry saying the Miami Heat are winning the championship.
Early October of September. I'm rocking early pick in October 2023. We going with the Bucks. You already know,
dude.
I'm out here with it.
It's too easy.
Even though I have a pick later, earlier in the summer. I think I had the Cavs and the Nuggets going. But hey, we rocking with the Bucks still. Don't get it twisted.
Nah, you just rocking with Dame time.
Who said I wasn't?
It's freak time.
Freak time. Freak time in Cream City. You know, they're the Heat. We are a Miami Heat supported podcast. Supporting.
Man, if we can get supported by the Miami Heat. Not so.
Naked Cup.
We're from Michigan. We're Detroit Pistons fans at heart. But sometimes you just gotta kind of ride the coattails of a team that's doing well.
You gotta ride the coattails of a team that has won a game. You know.
Yeah, and I think this year is gonna be different, like to some degree from what we've seen in the past few years for the Pistons. Like,
we're definitely Pistons fans.
Like they're basically adding Cade and adding Asar Thompson to a team that they had last year.
Right, that one
and
10
Monty
games.
Williams
and Coach Monty.
I'm excited.
Me as well.
I'm genuinely excited. I'm not expecting much. If we rock with the play-in, that'd be tight. That'd be nice.
It would be nice.
I think the bottom of the East is relatively wide open.
Yeah, fight for 15th.
Basically. But no. So like that's just kind of where I stand. I'm like Pistons at my heart. I'm supporting them. I'd like to watch games now that we have the Bally
Sports.
Yeah,
we got that the last day
them.
of the season.
And also support Jimmy at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to just leave that there.
I saw a meme last night. I sent it to you. It was Bam out of bio. Looks like if someone tried to draw Dwight Howard from memory. That is like, it's something that I thought of like the moment he entered the NBA. I was like, this is like a
Dwight Howard.
Yeah. I just thought it was funny that saw that last night.
How'd you feel about Gronk and Travis Kelce being the same age?
I thought about that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When I was like in the shower today, like thinking about that graphic that you sent me of the like, because I was just like empty time to think, and I was like, wait a minute, that means like Travis Kelce had entered the league at this time, and like Gronk's already gone, and like he's got more championships. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because I was like, Jason Kelce and Travis are interesting because Jason's like this like old country man, and Travis is basically like this like young
child.
Kind of even has like the black mannerisms.
He's like a big baby.
Yeah, and I thought he was like in the like they're on different ends of the spectrum, it seems, but like they're still brothers. And I thought he would have been in his 20s. Because it seems like the time Mahomes got there is when Kelce got there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if he's 34, say he's rocked college for 4 years, entered the league at 22, he's been in the league for 12 years.
No.
Does that make sense?
There's no time in football. There's truly not.
No.
There's truly no time in football.
Look that up. Look up the first year Travis Kelce. I don't have my phone over here.
I'm on it.
That was a close
my
call.
Finger.
That was a close call.
My finger.
That was a close call. But and then the fact that Gronk is already gone is crazy.
Gronk's just a great guy.
What was the other one? It was
Todd Gurley.
Todd Gurley's not even 30. That one I don't understand why he's not on a team. The running back
he's 34.
is crazy. What was Travis Kelce's first year?
2013.
So he's been in the league for 10 years. So you got him when he was 24?
Must have.
Interesting. Very interesting.
That's so weird. Wow.
Yeah. Sorry about the dead air. I don't like dead air.
Yeah.
What you got? Any stats?
Boom. Robert Gronkowski. Gronk started in 2010. 3 years after. 3 years before.
Okay. But they're the same age. So he just entered the league sooner.
Yeah, he was at
At an
Arizona
earlier
from
age.
2007 to 2009. And what's-his-face was at 2008 to 2012.
So he was a 4-year college student.
Yeah. Wait. And Gronk was in 2007 to 2009.
So he's there for 3 years.
Yeah.
So maybe Kelce was there for 5?
Yeah, maybe he redshirted
8,
or
9,
something.
10, 11, 12. Yeah.
Okay. It's starting to add up. And he's a 4-time Super Bowl champion.
Gronk is 4? I thought he was 3.
No, because he got the one with
The Bucks.
The Bucks.
Right. You are right, Chris.
Man.
Interesting. Speaking of good football teams, the Detroit Lions, man, it's so
Awesome.
nice to like have the team live up to the expectations.
Gronk, it says NFL records. Most receiving touchdowns in a season by a tight end, 17. Most total touchdowns in a season by a tight end, 18. Oh, I thought this said the same thing. So he must have one rushing touchdown or passing. Probably
Interesting.
passing. Anyway, go ahead.
Nah, man, but
As
this,
you
like,
were.
top five record. Like, they're enjoyable to watch. They're beating the teams they need to beat, taking care of business. Like, it's just nice. It's refreshing. The last time,
Kyle Pitts being only 22 was the other
yeah.
one. But anyway,
The last time we have been able to enjoy a Detroit franchise was probably 2014.
yep, that's the
15?
last time they made the playoffs. It said last time every non-playoff team made the playoffs, and the Tigers were 2014. So that was the last time they were competent.
Yeah. Yeah, the Detroit Tigers had a good 4-year run. The Pistons had like these 8-seed runs where they had like kind of fun teams, but like they didn't really have like a star.
But like the starting point guard was Reggie Jackson and Davis
Yeah.
Caldwell Pope, who's now a 3-time champion, and
Two.
Blake Griffin,
One with LA, one with Denver.
2-time, you're right. And then Blake Griffin. It was crazy. Blake Griffin and Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond averaged like 17 and 17. Blake averaged like 25, 8,
Maybe
and
the All-NBA
6
team.
to like carry us to a playoff. Like Drummond to the 8 seed
It
to
was a
just get
weird
absolutely booty swept by
Giannis and company.
the best team in the league.
You see, Book was at the Lions game.
Did you see the Lions game started at 1 and he had a game at 3?
That's crazy. Did not care.
I guess he didn't care.
I guess he could have been there for like an hour.
Yeah. But I did see Book was at the game. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. I feel like the Tigers had a good year coming off like this past, like the season just ended. They won 12 more games in the year they did than the year before.
Yes.
They're getting rid of Miggy. So that opens up a roster spot for a good player to come on. They
Opens up cap space that we already had.
Yup. So the offseason's coming up for that. The Pistons got better than they were last year.
Pistons got a lot better. Not really, but like they did.
And I don't pay attention to the Red Wings.
Growth. Red Wings, they're all right. Don't know anything about them, but they're all right.
It's all right.
Detroit sports is on the come up.
I agree.
I feel like the Lions being good is going to motivate the rest of the teams.
Like get
the
energy up.
Yeah,
in the
because like
city.
they see that the Lions are selling out games, the crowd is bumping, everyone's enjoying it. They're like, man, we want that.
Yeah.
Make them grind a little harder, give them a little motivation.
I hear you. Yeah.
Grindings, bro.
Living it up in there.
They be fighting.
Yeah, man.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
Tennessee.
The other elephant in the room is my hat. Corvette Museum.
The other 500-pound elephant in the room. What's that? That's from something. Can we address the 500-pound elephant in the room?
Do you think that was Kyle saying that one time?
It might have been.
It may have been. Some highlights though. The Corvette Museum. I'm not a big car guy, but you know. Yeah, no. Speaking of TikTok.
Oh yeah.
And quarantine and all that.
Yeah. TikTok, Corvette, emo.
Anyway, back to it. The Corvette Museum. I'm not a big car guy. Like, I don't know much about anything about cars.
Evidently. His car's broken down 5 times.
Is it driving okay though?
Yeah, it drove fine.
All right, sweet.
Needs some tire air though.
You know, it's cool to like look around. They're actually in the museum. There was, and you guys actually will see some of this in the vlog.
Shh.
Um,
we're gonna have to beep that out.
I can't think of what it's called.
Is it the inside of the car,
No,
like the engine?
no. This is completely different than vehicles. What happens?
At the vehicle museum. No, it has nothing to do with vehicles.
Yeah, please. What's it called when the Earth like collapses on itself?
Caving in? Manhole?
Yeah, but there was like a word for it.
Wormhole?
Start with like an S.
Sinkhole.
Sinkhole, yes. Sinkhole in the museum, like at 5:30 in the morning. In like,
Wait, one opened up?
2014. Yeah,
Oh.
in the museum.
Oh, I thought you meant like
No.
I was
not
like,
while
that's
I was there.
crazy.
That would have been crazy. But they had like a whole exhibit about it. There's like a cave, quote unquote, that you can like go through to kind of like experience.
To die in.
But then they do have like where it happened. where they replace the ground, there is like a hole with like some glass, so you can like look down into the sinkhole and like see some of the vehicles that are down there. It's crazy.
They didn't like clear it out.
Can
you even clear it out?
I think they did, but like
They're
I
like
think they
replica
left
vehicles.
I think they left. Well, when the sinkhole happened, like some of the cars fell down in there, so I think they just left them down there.
Did anybody die in it?
No, because it happened at 5:30 in the morning.
Oh, good.
So it was like, and they have a video of it because the cameras were on.
I can do that later.
Yeah, and I think some of it might be in the vlog. I don't remember. I don't remember everything that we got, but yeah. So that was a highlight. That was on the way down. Tried Raising Cane's for the first time.
Oh, that's not in Tennessee?
No.
Where's it at?
Yep.
So you tried Raising Cane's. What do you think?
It was good. Lived up to the hype.
Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's, chicken sandwich, or tenders, whatever you got.
I got tenders.
Okay.
So I got a basket of tenders, fries, and they offer Texas toast to come with it.
Oh.
Spectacular. The bread.
So kind of like Dairy Queen.
Yeah, but on a much higher level than
DQ.
yeah. It rivals Chick-fil-A. I will say.
Oh yeah.
Raising Cane's does. It
could be.
It might be better.
See, that's why I want to try it. But you got to get it from down there.
Yeah, I mean, I think the one that's in our state would be
Sufficient.
Suffice. This was my what would you call it? My way to gauge this.
Oh.
Chicken Shack we had once totally did not meet anywhere near the hype. Just I just didn't like it. It wasn't for me. I didn't like it. And I was like, this Raising Cane's gives the same energy that Chicken Shack was giving to me.
I bet you. Yeah, I can see that.
And so I was like, this could either like totally fail or it could match Chick-fil-A. And for me, it matched Chick-fil-A.
And it totally delivered 100% of the way.
Here's some of the pros for the chicken. Like,
let's hear it.
You can eat the tender and you don't need the sauce for it to be good. That's huge, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like a dry type?
No, it's like you can taste the flavor.
Okay.
So like, obviously the sauce enhances it. They have their own sauce similar to Chick-fil-A. The sauce enhances it, but you don't need it for it to be good. The ratio of like the breading to the chicken is good.
Okay.
So like that's important too, because those are two misses by Chicken Shack, I would say. And those are two pluses of Chick-fil-A.
No. Oh.
Yeah. So that's how I feel it matches Raising Cane or Chick-fil-A. The toast was phenomenal, something that Chick-fil-A does not offer, so that gives it a bump for me. The minus was the fries, is they're good, but they have crinkle fries, which just gives like freezer bag. Like you buy them from the store in the freezer aisle and you throw them in the oven. Crinkle fries.
Yeah. Oh,
so
yes.
Like,
I know what you're talking about. I know what frozen fries are.
But no, you like get like Chick-fil-A fries and like
you know they're waffle fries.
Yeah.
So Chick-fil-A has Chick-fil-A sauce. Does Cane's have Raising Cane sauce?
They do.
Did you try it?
Signature sauce, yes.
What was it like? Was it like a...
It's mayo, ketchup, and Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire?
Worcestershire. Sauce.
Good?
It was good, yeah.
A mayo, ketchup? That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Did you bring any home?
Of the sauce? No, I just got it in a little, like, plastic cup that you, like, take the lid off of. So it wasn't, like, a sealed, like, sauce.
Thing like Chick-fil-A's?
No. Also, note, we did in Tennessee, we ate at a barbecue place, and I was really excited. I was like, I'm going to get a bottle and take it home. Because I was
Tennessee barbecue sauce?
Yeah, because I was thinking, like...
Of Kansas City.
Oh, yeah. It did not even come close.
No,
Kansas City is far superior.
So were you close to Memphis?
Not even. 3 hours away.
So, that's the thing. That's kind of how, St. Louis and Kansas City was. Kansas City, you had there was, completely different barbecue.
True.
And where we were from there.
Yeah.
So there's the two biggest barbecue rivals is like Memphis and Kansas City.
Okay.
So if you were in, I feel like if you were in Memphis, it'd been a
Could have
little
been a
bit
different
better.
story.
I feel like it was real. It was kind of. Was it like it was like a little bit more tangy down in Kansas City?
Yeah.
What was it like there?
Like flat, if that makes sense. Like kind of watery.
Mm.
So it might have just been the place.
Yeah, I don't know if you because like Gates is like
Gates is like that.
Gates is like you want like pure barbecue from like
that. Yeah, like that's like juicy. Like you can like taste that.
like if you want barbecue, you go to Gates. Like
no questions asked.
Yeah. If there's ever a place you need to go to twice, it's Kansas City.
Yeah.
Like definitely gonna have to get it
I'd
down
love
to
to
Kansas
return
City.
there. I'd love to return there.
Could not rate it any more higher.
However,
anyway,
in Tennessee we stayed in Franklin, which is like probably like 20 to 30 minutes south of Nashville, and then probably like 10 minutes away from Franklin there's this place called West Haven, and it's like a community. I don't know how long it's been there, but basically like in the front there's like it's like off of a highway, but not like a interstate highway, just like a road highway.
mm-hmm.
In the front there's like commercial like businesses, but they're like local businesses for the most part. And then some of them on top of those businesses there's like apartments.
Oh, I
But-
feel like we talked about this before.
We probably have. It's probably my favorite place I've ever been.
This West Haven.
West Haven community.
Okay.
Is like there's not many places I've been that I've like
I like
just
this.
purely enjoyed like everything around. Last time I was there was March. This time was October. But then they got like a whole bunch of houses, like so many houses. They're all different. Like they're not cookie cutter. Like some of them are townhouses, some of them are regular houses, but it's like the biggest neighborhood I've ever been in. And there's a walking path all throughout. There's a hiking trail in the middle of all of it. It's like
It's just like this little neighborhood of like town.
Yeah, and it feels so like private and quiet and peaceful, but not like private in the sense of like
We're better
like
than you.
yeah, like suit and tie. It's just like it's just nice. There's also schools in there. Like it's like its own like little like sector
Block.
of like community.
It's its block. It's its own block.
Yeah.
So these apartments that are on top of businesses, I feel it's like what we've talked about before, but I don't know where
Maybe.
or how or what.
Yeah.
But no, that sounds like it's kind of like rural though. It's like rural, like little country, like town, like I'm visualizing what it is,
Yeah.
and it seems very peaceful.
Yeah.
Like everybody knows everybody type of. Just
Yeah.
like,
Yep. Exactly.
It's like a village. It's a village.
yeah, like a village, but like
Kind of modern.
so quality, but not like upscale quality, like not like uppity quality. It's
So
like,
would you vacation there?
dude, I'd live there.
Well, yeah, obviously, but like, would you vacation there?
Yeah.
Like, is that like a vacation spot?
To
is
that
West Haven?
specific spot?
Yeah.
I think like I don't know.
Were you in all of West Haven by being in one spot?
Basically, yeah.
Oh.
So it's like it's basically like just imagine you're driving like up M15
Sure.
and like there's not like you're just leaving like this area of town and you start getting to the point where there's vacant land that kind of divides this town from like the next one, and it's just like a neighborhood, but so just like you just start driving through a neighborhood, there's businesses in the front, there's houses in the back, so it's like its own little community, but like there still could be like outsiders there,
Yeah.
but it just feels like so
Homie.
yeah. I just
It's a homie.
I can't talk about it enough, and
Evidently, that is true.
I know I'm a big fan.
There you go.
It'd be cool to develop something like that, or
Around here.
yeah,
Around here in our parts. That would be cool to just have, like, I thought about that, like creating just like a town. Like, what if you just had like a town for your friends?
That'd be sick.
That'd be so sick.
Wow. Like, that's just something you can think about all day, isn't it? Like what would it be like? Like, just it's just nice, man. It's just nice. And I was able to get like a good amount of it in the vlog, so I hope I hope it showcases itself well.
I feel like Henry and I had very different weeks. like very, very different.
Well, yeah.
But
what in what capacity?
Just different. Just different. And you will see.
I guess they will, yeah.
But yeah, was that main thing from Tennessee? Was that West Haven place?
Mm-hmm. Did some bike trails too. The race is coming up in less than a month.
It's true. It's officially less than a month away.
We did 2 trail rides, 0 falls. So that was nice.
Like, you didn't fall?
Yeah,
or
I
there
didn't
was
fall
your
on
water
the
falls?
trails.
Okay.
And I very well could have. I was scared for a lot of it.
Scared.
But no, I got better. Just got better on the bike. So now I'm excited for this race. My goal is just to complete it. I got 0 time goal. I'd say probably less than 4 hours, but I think I could do it. I think I could do less than 4.
On the race?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll time you.
All right. I'll time myself.
All right. All right. If you do that, then I don't have to. I'm excited now because, like, it's like a vacation. Like, we get to go away.
Yeah.
Up north?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dude, I'm excited now.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the bike race just to chill.
Yeah. It's a good time.
I'm excited.
For sure.
Now, do I have to get a haircut before I go?
I don't know. That's not up to me.
How do you feel about the hair? Like, with the hat, do I look fine?
Yeah. It's starting to get to that, like, so you had the hair that you had, and then it got in this really weird, awkward stage. It's starting to, like, get into its own new stage, I think. Like, where it's like, you have long hair. Like, and it's meant to look this way.
Okay.
Before, you had the hair you had, which is, like, the style you wanted it to be, and then it started growing as it does, and you, like, missed a haircut, but now it's like...
Now I have long hair.
Yeah.
It's not like Chris's hair is overgrown, well, which it is, but it's like...
It is, but it's starting to be, like, its own, like, hairstyle, as opposed to, like, you need a haircut.
There we go. Okay, see, new perspective.
Yes.
Needed.
You just need to make sure you, like, tend to it. Like, don't just, like, wake up out of bed and, like, shake your head and then...
Throw a hat on, get out.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, this has been my fit for the past day. And, like
sleeping and all?
Minus the pants. The pants have been changed a couple times, and I'll have to show you why. But
all right. Not the underpants?
What? And it's not the underpants, no.
Oh. Okay.
It's pretty funny. But yeah.
All right.
Speaking of stop signs, I have to pee so badly.
Fair enough. I dropped that line when we were walking with Belle, and it was actually, it's actually in the vlog, but I was like, bleep, because she was like, okay, that's enough, and we had just walked by, like, through a crosswalk in the neighborhood, and I was like, speaking of stop signs, and she was like, what? And I was like, you telling me you don't listen to the end of every episode?
Hey,
caught red-handed. Caught
Even if she got us a comment, exposed.
Nah, but yeah, shout out to her. Thank you for the coffee. Oh, we forgot to rate them. We did tell her we would rate them.
Mine was really good. Mine's gone.
Yours is gone?
Yeah.
Mine's like...
That's why I have to pee, I think.
Mine's probably half.
Mine was really good. I think I like it more than I do iced. And iced, it's probably like a 7. I think that I'd give that like an 8 point. We'll go. We should have done off one sip, kind of like Portnoy with the pizza.
Dude. Okay, actually, hold up. I gotta.
I'm giving it an 8.6.
Okay, I'm giving it I'll give it an 8.55. The highlight. So last time we went to Tennessee, we ate at this pizza spot in Nashville. It is the most authentic New York pizza spot.
Isn't that with like the big you like had that big huge slice?
Mm-hmm. It's called the Gladiator. I believe it's a Sicilian style pizza is what it's called.
It will be on the screen right now, maybe.
We didn't get to hit it this time, which
never mind.
like, which
Picture away.
obviously I would have wanted to, but we did something like that was kind of equal for me. We watched Dave Portnoy's video of him going there
To the Gladiator?
Yeah, which
Okay.
was relatable because we had already seen it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like you as a group, like as a family, watched this video?
yeah, we just
Okay.
pulled it up like after we had been somewhere like in the car, and I guess the style of pizza that it is not his style that he like typically will go for. So like he gave it like a 7-7, and she like demanded him a rematch, and he's like, "This has never happened in the history of the pizza style."
I saw that video.
that spot with that lady.
That lady that demanded a retry
Yeah.
is him.
Yeah,
Wow.
that spot. That's the best pizza spot I've ever been to.
So the lady that made him do a redo, that's there? Mm-hmm. Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Huh. I saw that video, though.
Yeah, and I think the only reason we didn't go is because we just never went to Nashville this time.
Oh.
So it's okay though. It was a great trip regardless.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, sorry. I had to give blood this morning.
To who?
I don't know. Well, I had to get. This morning. We were woken up by a knocking at the window. Sorry, your Portnoy story made me realize because I had itched my arm.
Okay.
There was knocking at the window. Forgot I had an appointment at 7:30 to give blood and urine test.
Oh.
And so this lady comes like knocking at the window, like not the door, the window, and mom's like, "What's that banging?"
Oh boy.
And it was this lady, and then I was like in my room. I had thrown a hat on, and I walked out there. Or no, she yells from the kitchen. She's like, "Don't go pee, Chris."
That lady?
The lady does.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
no way she just said that. I was like, and I think she's being serious. And so then I walk out there, and she's just chilling at the kitchen table. And so I was like fretting because I was like, normally I have to pee in the morning. I did not have to pee whatsoever.
Just the ultimate stage, right?
Yeah. And then she was like, "What's the last thing you ate or drank that wasn't water?" And I was like, "I don't eat or drink." And I was like, "Wait, what?"
You said that?
No. I thought that in my mind. I'm like, when did I eat or drink last?
That's crazy.
Because I'm still waking up.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I had dinner. And she was like, "What time was dinner?" I was like, I had some Doritos watching the football game.
Oh.
And I was like, and I had some milk with some cookies that I had after the football game. And so, well, actually, I guess the last thing I ate was cookies. My mind was freaking racing.
Like a pop quiz.
Yeah.
That, like only. It's just a simple question.
And this is like not the most like standard. Like I came in at 6'4", 166.
She measured you at 6'4".
She's this little old lady that's like this tall,
Bro.
like with the tape measure over my head. Like, no shot, I'm 6'4".
There's no
But
way.
like, I'm up here.
No.
I'm up here, and she's down here, and like
Right.
has the tape measure all the way up to my head. I'm like, yo. She's like, "Oh, you're about 6'4". I was like,
About.
definitely not, but that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll take 6'4", 166.
That's crazy.
I had to fill my own vials of urine, though. I like peed into a cup. And
I would
then-
hope so.
then
You think she'd
poured
be
the pee
there?
into the pee. Well, when I did a drug test, the everybody handles it. All you have to do is pee in a cup, and then they transfer it all.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So
Like,
yeah, no, I peed into a
I thought
cup
you were
and then had
saying,
to
like-
sit in the. I was like,
I thought you were saying you were surprised no one was on site as you were peeing into the cup.
oh, no, and then no. What was crazy is I was like, oh, I gotta get these vials out to her. So I left. So I peed into this cup, and then I poured from the cup into the vials. So there's still pee in the cup. I left the pee on the counter in the bathroom. And then I was like, oh, I got to get these out to her. So I like take the vials out to her, and I was like, I did not wash my hands at all. I hope she does not like think I feel like I didn't wash my hands. And I was like, shoot. But we were good. Never came up.
Sweet.
Still haven't, but
Oh boy.
but it's cool.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
That was a funny story that happened to me today. I didn't want to talk about it, but yeah, it was just a funny experience. She's like, "You gonna go back to bed?" I was like, No. I'm up.
Oh boy, that's crazy.
She texted me yesterday. She's like, "Are we still good for tomorrow?" And she had the address wrong too. So thankfully she texted me, and I thought it was tomorrow that we were doing it.
Oh shoot.
And I was like, well, I thought it was Tuesday, but I definitely said the 9th works, not thinking that the 9th was the day.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's cool. So
it's all
she
good.
came today.
It's all right.
Yeah. So that's it.
Sweet.
Speaking of stop signs,
Yeah.
we're good to go.
It's been Young Bucks episode 74. 74.
74 of them things. We're almost 3/4 to 100.
Subscribe to the YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Young Bucks Pod. We'll see you.
Peace. Peace. Peace.